Yo, 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 it's your boy Loudmouth in the motherfucking building! Yo, it's your boy Loudmouth in the motherfucking building! And today is Thursday. I just did a reaction. It will be posted before this video, so go check it out with Auntie Mom Swap Part 6. Whew! That was a lot. That was a lot. Just go check it out. I ain't gonna get into it too much, but just go check it out. This video, I got me a story time to tell. Now this story time, I was gonna wait until my homie Omar was coming back from his pop's house and all that, because he's currently on like the other side of town with his dad and all that shit, because this involves him too. But yeah, we were supposed to do the story time, but he was taking too long, so I'm like, you know what, I'll just go ahead and speak on the shit myself. So basically, we ended up going to this club place, but it was during the day. It was during the day. It was like in the middle of the day that we went. We actually went 2 times. The first time, my homie actually, he was able to go in, but I wasn't, because I did not have a horizontal ID. Now, anybody who don't live in the state of Arizona, they have switched up recently to where it's like anybody 21 and older, you know, if you just turned 21, you have to update your ID from a vertical to a horizontal. Don't ask me why, because I really don't know. I still don't understand, because it's like, you know, you can literally look at my date of birth, and it clearly shows that, you know, I'm 21 and over, but I just don't know. So don't ask me. You know, do your research. You have to research that shit for yourself. So with that being said, because I didn't have a horizontal ID, I was not able to go in the first time. Mind you, I was looking nice that day. So my homie was able to go in, but I wasn't. So I told him, like, hey, you know, we can Uber it up here, so I'm not Ubering back and picking you up. You know, and I ain't gonna be sitting up here all night. So, I mean, you can go in there for a little bit and do what you do, but, you know, in like the next, like, 20-some minutes, yeah, it's time to go. Because, you know, I ain't gonna lie, I was feeling some type of way that I wasn't able to go in. Because, you know, especially, I was looking good that day. I was looking good. I probably would have got somebody that day. I probably would have got a chick that day. I ain't even gonna hold you. I would have been able to get a dance, or, you know, just talking to, or a drink or something. I would have got something that day, because I was looking good. For real. When I say I was looking good, I was looking fresh. I was looking fresh. I was like, man, damn. That first time was a fail. But the second time, I was actually able to, because I ended up getting a horizontal ID. So I had that, which means I was able to go in. So me and my homie, we go up in there the next time. We're sitting at separate tables or separate little seating areas, because, you know, girls like to get them like separately and all that shit. So he's sitting on the other side and I'm sitting on the other side, you know, and we just sitting there. You know, I already got a drink. I got like a margarita or something, which was really good, by the way. Got that, so I'm just sitting up there chilling, drinking, you know, waiting until, you know, a woman approaches me or some shit. You know, unfortunately, I didn't get approached that time, because I was in shorts, you know, a shirt, you know, and what I realized was, if you gonna go up in there, you gotta look good. You gotta be looking, I don't know, I guess look the part or something, because I ain't really getting nobody there. I ain't getting not near female coming my way that time, which sucked. But my homie, he ended up getting a female himself, and ended up taking him to the back and doing a dance for him. Now, mind you, one dance, you know, okay, it costs per dance and song. So if you do more, it's going to cost. He was only supposed to do one dance and one song in between. That's it. He had this girl end up doing 8 dances and songs. He had this girl dancing for 8 songs. Huh? I'm sitting here like, bro, what are you doing? You don't even have enough money for that. You only had enough for one dance. You only had enough for one. Why would you? I'm not going to say how much we have, but we didn't have a lot of money coming up in here. So it really wasn't supposed to be like we going up in there and we just splurging like boom, 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 like we had the money, because we really didn't. And I'm just sitting here like, dude, what are you thinking? What are you thinking? She gets out there and she's ready for her money. But unfortunately, we don't have enough money as she's asking for. She's asking for 100 something. We did not have 100 something. He didn't have 100. I didn't have 100. So we're literally sitting here like struggling right now. He ended up having to call his sisters, and now, which he didn't want to do because they don't like him up there. So I had to call his sisters and such. You know, so I guess she was on her way. Called his mom, wouldn't answer and all that. But, you know, but the sister was already on the other side of town and all that. So it took her a minute. I was getting nervous because I'm like, oh shit, you know, we in a club too. You don't know, we don't. I've never been up in there, so I don't know how they get down when it comes to people not having enough money. So I'm already nervous. Like, whoa, wait. Like I'm literally up there nervous. I feel like I'm gonna throw up type shit. Cause, you know, like I said, I ain't never been up in there. So I don't know how they move when it comes to having their money or getting paid. I don't know how they move. So it's like, what the fuck? The lady that was doing the dance for him, she did not speak English. So I had to use a translator to kind of communicate with her. Because, you know, he can speak Spanish. My homie can speak Spanish. But, you know, he has trouble, like, explaining, you know, in sometimes and all that. So I have to basically, like, translate in a way. So I'm literally having to translate on a translator to her. And we're just going back and forth and stuff like that. And she's like, you know, it ain't right that I'm doing all these dances for your boy, and he don't have the money, and if he didn't have enough money for it, he should have said that from the jump, and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. We going back and forth. And, you know, finally, she ended up letting up, because she knew we was young. She knew we were legal, but we were young at the same time. You know, she was a little bit, not old, but, you know, she was, like, looking like late 20s in a way. But, she let up and said, you know what, I'm gonna let y'all go. But she said this, and she said this shit in English. She looked me dead in my eyes in English with a straight ass face and said, I'm gonna let y'all go, but next time, do not come up in here. Do not come back up here without the money. If you don't have the money, then it's gonna be different. I don't know what she meant by that. I don't know if she meant she was gonna call the cops or whatever. But all I know is she said, do not come back up here unless you're willing to pay me or whatever. Don't come up here without no money again. That's all I can pretty much say on that. But I'm like, she said that shit with a straight face, and I'm like, okay, bet. And I told him, and I said, hey, get up, let's go. Let's get the fuck up out of here. Let's go across the street. Like, I even told him, hey, let's go across the street unless these niggas change their mind. So I'm like, let's go up the street before they change their mind, because I don't want them, no. Let's get as far away from here as possible. And then we was across the street waiting for our Uber, and his sister pulls up, and, you know, she's pissed off and all that, because apparently my homies had issues up there before. So it was like, you know, she was like, why are you back up here? Why? Oh, she was going off. She was pissed off, you know. And in a way, she probably was blaming me. Like, see, every time you with them, it's always a bullshit. I guarantee you that's what she was saying when I left. I guarantee you that's what she was saying. Because it's like, but I mean, shit. I didn't know it was going to be all that. The plan was for us to, you know, go up there, have a little drink. You know, if you want to go do it one dance, then that's fine. You know, we had enough for that. We didn't have enough for, like, like having hella shots and shit, and having like hella dances being danced to us and all that, or all music and all that. We weren't. It wasn't. That wasn't the plan. We didn't have enough money for that. You know, and mind you, this was all the middle of the day. We there in the middle of the day. We weren't even there at night because, you know, nobody was up in there. You know, now had we been there at night, it probably would have been different. It would have been really different, which I'm glad we didn't go at night because, yeah, it probably would have been a different outcome. The moral of the whole situation is don't go up there if you do not have enough money, or you know, you should, if you're going to go up to a club or any type of, you know, hot spot like that, you should at least be bringing like $100 or $200 with you in cash or on card or whatever. But you should have at least 200 or something on you. Don't go up there with less than 100 something, because it just, you know, it ain't gonna be good. Especially if it's your first time too. Especially if the simple fact that it's your first time too, and you don't really know how it goes. You know, you just got to be careful nowadays, because, you know, like I said, it could have been a different outcome. You know, motherfuckers don't play about their money. Stay tuned for more story times. Let me know, you know, what y'all think, or have y'all been in the same situation as me before? Comment down below y'all's opinions. Yeah. As always, what I'm gonna need y'all to do is I'm gonna need y'all to like, I'm gonna need y'all to comment, I'm gonna need y'all to subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications for all the motherfucking bangers, and I shall see y'all next video. Loud gang all day!